Hey everybody, welcome in WGLB AM 1230, 104.7 FM in Hammond, Indiana. This is Of Notoriety with Phil Potempa. Phil Potempa on assignment today. Tony Panic here filling in, but we got a great guest as always, friend of the show, friend of the station, Tammy Miller.
Hi.
From the NWI Symphony Orchestra. Tammy, I mean, this is probably what, your 100th appearance on WGLB?
Oh, you know what? I stopped counting.
Stop counting.
It ages you too much if you start counting things like that.
It does. Of course, this is the podcast. Brings you all the headlines from the Tribune here live on the airwaves. Thanks to People's Bank for sponsoring. Of course, over the years, Legacy Foundation, Indiana Arts Commission for bringing this program on air and to viewers like you. Tammy, as we mentioned, what is your position with the symphony?
I am the marketing coordinator and box office manager, and a thousand hats, right?
1,000 hats, and if you're watching on the YouTube, you could see Tammy did bring a prop.
Right. Well, Phil always wants you to bring a prop, and he wanted a tree, but I didn't. Our tree in the office still was Thanksgiving themed, so.
Well, I mean, we're still in the Thanksgiving mode a little bit here, but with all the snow, it feels like Christmas. But yeah, the holidays are upon us. It's hard to believe. And, a lot of things happening there at the Center for Visual and Performing Arts, 1040 Ridge Road. As we speak right now, Tammy, they're putting up Christmas trees in the lobby.
Correct, yeah. Well, every year, if you don't know, every year the Center for Visual and Performing Arts has what's called the Festival of Trees or the Avenue of Trees. It has a couple of names to it, but basically in conjunction with our Women's Association's annual Christmas luncheon, which will be this Wednesday, which I believe is sold out, they have people come and volunteer to come put up Christmas trees, different organizations from Northwest Indiana, and they put up they decorate the trees however they like. So I know I was looking around this morning. We have beautiful one from the Munster Garden Club. I really like the firefighters one is really nice. Yeah. Girl Scouts always do one. So there's a bunch of really nice trees. So it's a nice free event for people to come check out for the holidays. Yeah, you can come walk around, look at the trees. It's a nice thing.
I know Luke Miller at the center was busy yesterday putting up the tree as well.
Yeah,
our side of the theater
your
at the center
Frank
tree.
Sinatra tree. Yeah,
yeah, it's going up. He's got a string of shows coming up here at the theater at the center for Robbie Howard is coming back to town from Vegas. He does a great Frank Sinatra, doing the Frank Sinatra Christmas starting next Wednesday, a 2-week run. And currently right now as we speak, there's a kids production from Chicago Kids Company about Mrs. Claus, and that's pretty much sold out for the school kids. But keep your radar open for that Frank Sinatra show. Again, tickets available at the box office, 1040 Ridge Road, or you could call as well I don't have the number on me.
And I don't know your number.
Let me get this right.
Well, I am looking forward to that. I got my tickets already for Frank Sinatra, so we're coming to brunch, and there's a brunch, although I think the brunch is sold out in conjunction with the Frank Sinatra. Yeah, it's so I'm looking forward to that. My whole family's going to come to that.
December 10th through the 21st. Again, you could go to the box office at the center, or you could call 219-836-3255. That's 219-836-3255. Again, the holidays are in full swing for us and for you as well, the symphony.
Exactly, yeah. So, this week we have on Thursday, we have 2 Holiday Pops performances. So this week we have a Thursday at the Hard Rock Casino. It's our second year at the Hard Rock Casino. It's a really nice venue. It's big, and it's it's professional theater and all that. So kind of brings back a little bit of Star Plaza vibes a little bit, except you kids 21 and over. But so we still do have tickets available for Thursday night show at the Hard Rock, since it is such a large venue. So you can still get tickets for that. I say everybody get your tickets now. It's tickets start at $49, go up $69.89. We got tickets available in all pricing sections, so that'll be a good time. It's always a good time. People say, oh, it's the way that kicks off the season. And then Saturday night we have our all ages show, as it were, at Valparaiso High School. And I would have said it's sold out, because it's been sold out, but then I had a group that had some tickets on hold, and they just told me what their final number was, so I had like 6-8 tickets come available. So right now, if you're hearing this live and you wanted to come to the Valpo show and it was sold out, you got tickets now, maybe.
How do they get those tickets?
You can get them on our website. nisorchestra.org is going to be your fastest way to get tickets right now. When I get back to the office, I can also answer the phone. And if you come in the building, the theater box office also has been handling our ticket sales as well. So if you come into the CVPA, you can go to the theater box office upstairs and get your tickets from there as well. But I can't. The Valpo tickets are probably going to go like that because I've had people calling about them, so they're probably going to go like that. So like I said, I got about 8 tickets as of a half an hour ago for the Valpo concert.
Okay.
So if you're hearing this and you wanted to come,
it's live on Tuesday, December 2nd.
Exactly.
You might want to get on those tickets before they are sold out because you mentioned the kickoff of the season, and it truly is. I mean, people come to the show yearly, just to get that taste of Christmas spirit.
It really is. And I mean, Kirk always does a nice job. He programs like your holiday classics, your Oh Holy Nights and stuff like that. And, he's got fun stuff. He's got serious stuff. And then he has stuff that sort of, I think, is maybe not specifically Christmas, but it's, more in the sort of religious or spiritual kind of vein. And then he just has other kind of pieces that kind of, they kind of fit right in there for some way. So, I mean, it's like he does a nice job programming it every year. He kind of anguishes over it. I think it's this and that, and this piece is in and that piece is out.
Switch it out a little bit sometimes.
He's changing it up till, pretty much till the musicians are like, stop changing things on us.
There's no shortage of Christmas songs out there, though.
Well, true, and there's very huge number of variations on them, and because our symphony chorus is always on the holiday pops with us, so it's like, what are we going to have them sing, and what aren't, what are they going to, what are we just going to play as the orchestra and all. So it's a balancing act of finding like what just kind of fits like in the slot this year. What's he looking for this year?
Mariah Carey, maybe. I don't know.
We're not. No Mariah Carey.
No, we don't need that in our lives anyway.
We can't afford Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's right. There is a price tag to some of these songs.
The song is probably expensive, and B, certainly Mariah Carey's expensive.
Maybe if you invited her for a duet with Kirk.
Oh my gosh, with Kirk.
Well, he won't have to sing. He'll just conduct it.
Kirk can play some instruments, but I don't think he can sing.
Well, it's interesting, too, because, we talk about Christmas songs. You can't really do this with Thanksgiving or Easter because there's not enough songs.
Are there any Thanksgiving
Well, Peter
songs?
Cottontail was for Easter. Thanksgiving songs? I don't know. Adam Sandler, I think, had one.
Oh, right, yes.
There's not really too many. But
Eat the Turkey.
Or Alice's Restaurant or something like that.
Oh.
But that's a 15-minute song, and I don't think Kirk wants to sit through that. But, yeah, again, what's the date on those?
It's this Thursday, December 4th, is the Hard Rock Show. And like I said, that's 21 and over, but we have tickets available still in all pricing sections for that one. And then the Saturday one, December 6th, is Valparaiso High School, and we have 8 tickets left.
8 tickets left.
8 newly released tickets available, I should say.
Right. I'm sure those will go shortly here.
Well, it will be. It's been sold out for 2 weeks. Like, I've been telling people, sorry, it's sold out. And then it's like, boom.
You're going to go back to the office and have messages waiting for you for that.
Maybe.
What happens then? Is there like a raffle to see who gets them? Or,
first come, first serve.
So the first message, maybe.
So if you went on, you'd be faster, though. Don't wait for me. Go online
and
nisorchestra.org. There's a button right in the top corner that says tickets. It'll take you to our ticket selling page. You can pick whatever. Well, at the Valpo show, you're going to pick the seats that are available.
Yeah, of course.
They're right there.
Yeah.
But otherwise, at the other concerts, you can pick, what seat you like, which one you think is going to give you the best experience for your money.
Takes you right there.
Right.
And of course, 2026 right around the corner, and I'm sure you're already planning, right, with the layout of 2026 already.
Well,
right?
yeah, our season continues through May, and so let's see. The first one up after the New Year is going to be our Stories with Maestro, which isn't so much a concert. It's just like Kirk is going to come to the theater at the center there, and he's going to just tell stories. And he's still all over the place about what he's going to talk about. He's like, maybe I should do this. And it's like every week, it's like, I think I'm going to do this. No, I think I'm going to do that.
We don't know.
We do not know. So it'll probably be some, funny pictures of Kirk when he was a baby. And,
in Canada.
Right. Some stories about, like when he ran away from home to go see Three Dog Night.
Haven't we all?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
And then, different stuff like that. So, being chased by a mountain lion from the town cemetery.
All the good stuff, yeah.
Canadian stories, right?
On a moose or something like that. But No, that's great. And again, more details as that comes out, and of course you'll be back on, I'm sure, to talk about all of that.
Oh,
But
sure. See, I keep trying to get,
he's
Kirk,
been on before.
he has been, but we should get him back for that
Yeah,
one
it's about
especially.
time, right?
Yeah.
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 It's been a long-awaited anticipation for him to come back on these airwaves. But
Right.
again, the story is about Christmas this time around. Again, some fantastic concert opportunities coming up. Christmas songs-wise, do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? I think I like Carol of the Bells.
No lyrics. Well, there are lyrics.
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah, but you could do it. Yeah.
But I just
Do you
like.
know all the
I
lyrics?
don't know. I don't know any. Something Christmas bells.
The
That's all I
bells,
know.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just kind of. I don't know. There's a certain feeling about it. It's like I don't know. I really
Keeps
like
you
that
going.
one. Yeah, my mom's favorite is "Oh Holy Night," which is a nice one.
And lots of all these songs have different variations too, right?
Right.
There's like so many different variations.
Right,
But
and then we always have during the concert. We always have the sing along where everybody in the audience can stand up and sing. It's about 6 or 7 different classics. Your "Oh Christmas Tree" and your
Christmas caroling, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see that too often anymore.
No,
Carolers going door to door.
it would be nice, but you can't. Everybody just would look at you on your doorbell camera and be like, "No, I'm not coming out."
Well, I guess so. But,
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. But that was the thing that used to be. People would go door to door.
Right, you would go, and then they would give you like
yeah.
hot cocoa or
Yeah.
like hot cider or something.
We lost track of that. I
Cookies?
think. Yeah.
But nobody's taking cookies and hot cocoa from strangers.
Well, no, I guess not anymore. Will there's not cookies associated with this? No cookies with Kirk for these concerts, right?
No, not for these. We'll have candy, I think. Well, because it's like because the Hard Rock is so big, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna do a little. Thank you for coming candies with Kirk.
That works. That
Yeah.
works. Yeah. Hey, that's what people love. They want candy. They want Christmas songs. That's all they need.
You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
Get your tickets now.
Adriana, she's producing for us today. You got your headset on there? Okay, she's going to hop on. You have a favorite Christmas song, Adriana? Favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song, I have two actually. My
Two.
all-time favorite is "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" from Frank Sinatra.
That's a good
Delightful.
one.
So you should come to the
You should
Sinatra
come to the
show.
Sinatra show. You'll probably hear that.
And then my other one is "Melikilikimaka" because National Lampoon's is my favorite Christmas
It's a great
movie.
Christmas movie.
That is a fun.
It is. That's top
And
right
that is
there.
a fun song.
Yeah.
See, I always had, and maybe one day Kirk will fulfill this. I always had, like, on the holiday pops, I wanted, like, musicians, singers, something. I wanted a group to come out, and 2 of them dressed like elves, and one of them dressed like Elvis. And then I wanted him, and then it was like he got the wrong, like, oh, I thought you wanted us
that's
to
a good
see.
one.
I wanted, and then he was sing Blue Christmas.
What a great bit.
There you go.
See?
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. years I've been pitching this gold.
Well, maybe now we'll get the ball rolling on it. But
Kirkus, you have to take me up on it. But
I think
one
it's a
of these
great
days,
idea.
one of
Put you
these
in
days
charge
I'll
of the
get it.
bits of the show. But
The bits.
again, all this information, we're online?
nisorchestra.org. You can get all the information. You can buy tickets, etc., etc.
Okay. And are you ready for the holiday season?
No, I just was thinking, usually I shop way early, and I'm like, this year I'm like, oh man, I haven't really, I buy stuff for my daughter because I order stuff online. I hope she doesn't listen to this. I buy her stuff online, and I just hide it places in the house. But everybody else, I haven't bought anything yet, so.
It's a lot of pressure, right?
I got to get on. Well, and then my mom's birthday is actually coming up in like a week. It's December 13th, so it's like, so I got to buy her birthday presents and then Christmas
You never just
presents.
combine them and put it in the middle of there?
No,
That's a lot.
they used to do again, on the flip side of that, my brother's birthday is like in the beginning of January. So he did get sometimes, I remember one Christmas he wanted a printer like for his desk, and so they bought him a combo birthday, Christmas
Yeah.
birthday gift because the printer was so expensive. But my birthday's in July, so I don't know anything about any of
That's
that.
halfway. That Christmas in July.
I don't know nothing about sharing gifts.
Again, a lot of great things coming up. You got the holiday pops coming up. You got Robbie Howard back as Frank Sinatra for 2-week run of Christmas shows at Theater at the Center. Got the Festival of Trees going on right now. Yesterday they were putting up. Today they're putting them
Yep.
up. You could vote on those too, right?
Yeah, you can vote. They vote at the luncheon that's on Wednesday, and
Okay.
then they announce the winner. But you can continue to vote
People
all
can vote,
through the month of December until after the holidays, and then they'll announce who the overall winner of the whole thing was afterwards. But I was going to say, yeah, you can come to the theater, and then this year also, the South Shore Arts is having a winter artisan market. It's called their Evergreen Artisan Market that they're having in the gallery. So instead of having a show in the gallery, they have a lot of stalls for local artists. And it's all kinds of things. I mean, there's pottery and little like handcrafted things and paintings and drawings and I mean it's a nice little collection. I mean, it's 20 different vendors in there this year, and it's a nice collection of stuff. Like I was really, we were walking around and it's a lot of different types of things. So again, if you're doing your holiday shopping and you want to get unique gifts, which these really are unique, one of a kind, handcrafted kind of things, you can come by there. So you can come by the CVPA. You can look at the trees in the atrium. You can shop in the gift shop and the Evergreen Artisan Market. You can get tickets for all the events at the box office. It is a one-stop shop for your Christmas holiday season.
And again, to some of those Sinatra shows as well. Yes, shopping. Go to the gift shop for some great gifts, unique gifts there, homemade and custom made. And of course, some of those Frank Sinatra shows can be paired with a meal from the folks at 1040 Catering and Banquets. Yeah. Chef Hugo, Maria, and the team over there handling all that too.
Their tree is very nice. The tree they set up is very nice too.
Yeah. A lot of stiff competition this year with the trees. Yeah.
Oh, and one other thing. In the artisan market also, we have on loan from Loyola, we have a collection of 5 international like nativity scenes that because I guess they have over 500 or something that they've collected up there at Loyola. And so they have we got 5 of them, and I think they're very interesting. They're very diverse. I think there's one from Indiana, and then it's like hand carved like wood or something, I believe, or but there's like ones from I'm trying to think like maybe like Thailand or something like that. There's like I said, there's 5 of them. Those are really, nice to look at
trees,
too.
Yeah, so nice nativity scenes and trees.
So there you go. Another thing to look at, and that's again free.
Free. We like free here. I like free here. But Tammy, anything else as we wrap up here?
Oh, I'm sure there is, but
but more details coming soon for the new year as far as things go.
Like I said, so what do we got? So we start off with holiday pop. Well, trees going on now. Holiday pops this Thursday, Saturday. If you can snag those last few tickets. Mrs. Claus all week.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra next week.
And snow.
And then it's Christmas.
Snow all around.
And then it'll be Christmas, and you won't even know what happened.
Feels like Christmas enough. I hope the snow. You think the snow's... They said this December might be rocky with the snow, but we'll see.
Well, they said this will stick around for a bit because it's going to be so cold. It won't have a chance to melt.
Ugh.
But I don't know if it'll stay through Christmas. Watch it'll melt right before Christmas, and then we won't have a white Christmas.
But it's warm in the center on 1040 Ridge.
Exactly.
So come on by if you're feeling cold and cozy up to all the music and all the trees and whatnot. But Tammy, thank you so much for being on here today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And again, thank you, and thank you, Adriana, for joining us here this episode of Notoriety here on WGLB AM 1230, 104.7 FM, the voice and face of the region.